What's going on, guys? It's been a minute. I know. Lots has been happening behind the scenes. Life has been lifing. It is what it is, but I'm back and we are here with some great content. So where am I at right now? I am in a place called Paloma, California, which is right next to a place called Sonoma, which is where we will be attending the Velocity Invitational, and my good buddy Brian is going to be running his car for the Japanese Historics during the Velocity Invitational. So I'm here to support him, check out the event. This is my first time checking out Velocity, which has been an amazing event since its conception. Essentially what we're getting is historic race cars, iconic race cars, including some recognizable figures in the motorsports industry, all in one place. Also, you can see these cars on the track doing what they're supposed to be doing, and that's getting driven. So we're gonna get you behind the wheel at Velocity Invitational. So Brian's R32 GTR, which is going to be running, brand new livery, rocking the old school LMGT1 wheels. A lot of you guys remember the old Z. I had some of these on my car. Iconic wheels, definitely rocking old school. Brian has done a lot of upgrades, including a front splitter, new livery, some engine mods, everything roll cage. You can see it, it's going down. He's got full functioning wing on here. He's got the driver model on. So the car is a complete monster from what it used to be. And if you guys have followed behind the wheel long enough, you guys can see this car a long time ago. Brian pulled this out of a body shop, restored the car, turned it into a race car, and has been racing it competitively since, and has been kicking ass. So big shout out to him, Sean Morris, all the guys at Top Rank, really holding it down for the historic and vintage Japanese racing here. And also something that was unexpectedly awesome is this. This is the 2026 Nissan Armada Nismo. Why they make this in a Nismo, we don't know. But it is a very capable car, pulling and hauling stuff. And honestly, kind of impressed. I got my opinions on it, but I mean, for being an all-around great utility vehicle SUV with some crazy, nice, recognizable accents, such as the red lip on the bottom, overall it's a pretty cool truck, so really got to check it out. And yeah, don't judge us, obviously we're road trip on the car, but this is nice. So we got some carbon fiber accents on the door, some nice suede, we got some accents in the dash here. Interior looks good. These seats pretty stylish. Brian, what do you think of that? What do you think of it? I can't see you.
I love it. It's a Nismo. It's sick, right? So comfortable. We just drove this thing 9 hours last night. We're chilling. Good sound system, massaging seats. Forgot I was even pulling a car.
Hey. And there's so much room.
Hi.
Like, we've got the car full of stuff.
Welcome back. We got the Nismo Power Cube. This thing is sick.
Oh,
it powers.
Racing helmet ready?
Yeah, it
ready
powers
weekend,
all
dog?
of our things that we need.
You ready for this weekend?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Let's go down.
What's going on, bro? Like young Jock said, it's going down.
So we are gonna get out of here on the road. Like I said, it's a pretty good weekend. I'm excited for it. Velocity is a huge event. We're Team Nissan representing the Japanese heritage stuff this weekend. So we're gonna show you everything. I'm gonna show you as much as I can of what's happening at Velocity. So let's get out of here and let's get to the racetrack. Already been here 2 minutes, and I see Larry. Got some awesome stuff and the racetrack here in Pit Cyan. Name it, it is here. What is this? What the? Yo, what? Okay, I've seen some motorsport stuff, but this is the first time I've seen a flying car in person. This is pretty freaking nuts. We got carbon fiber blades. Look at the carbon fiber blades, carbon fiber. What is this thing? This is listen, I don't know. I'm kind of digging it. I would definitely fly it. That's kind of crazy. This is pretty wild. You're just walking around. Oh, this guy running into Rami already here in Sonoma. What's happening, man?
Good.
This is crazy. You're just walking around the parking lot, so there's just 959 parked, chilling, hanging.
That's one of them Canapa hot ones. Too funny.
This is cool, man. We got some cars on cars on cars. As you guys know, we're here for the cars, and wow. Love the blue.
Hey,
We got some terracotta interiors. I love. Yeah, I know. I was gonna say. Yeah,
if you think this is crazy, guys, this is the shop. This is the shop runabout. This is the car they take to get from place to place. Wait till you see the rest of the stuff they have in their collection.
And you guys, listen. If you know motorsports or you're anywhere at the racetrack, Rami is one of the staples. Phenomenal photographer. I'm gonna show his stuff in the bottom, in the link below. My favorite car, Ford GT. Woo.
McLaren F1, CLK GTR.
Say what?
Gotta be, what are we looking at? Oh yeah, Schuppen 962. A few other things. This is one of the highest mileage historic race cars I've seen, because everywhere I go, it doesn't matter if it's Daytona, Road America, I've seen this car in like 4 or 5 different states now, and they're local, so this is their home race.
So Rami always shows me the coolest stuff when I'm at motorsports events. All I'm gonna say is, wow, wow. Okay, so this is something, I'm gonna take my glasses off for this because I want to see this with my own eyes. I have never seen one of these in person. I've seen a lot of cars in person. I've never seen one of these in person. And I'm staring at it right now. And guys, I gotta be real with you. This is 1,000 times more. I don't even know how to take this in, so I'm just gonna show you guys.
Ask that question again.
So, all right, so Rami, I know what I'm looking at, but what am I actually looking at here? Like, what is this? What are we talking here? This is history. This is motorsports royalty.
Yeah,
Like,
so you're looking at, I think it's a 1997 or 98 McLaren F1 GTR Longtail, specifically campaigned in the FIA GT Championship, based on that livery. The chassis number is 23R. This car was formerly the property of a guy in Chicago and has recently traded hands, and it is now a Bay Area resident.
Oh. Guys, like, I've seen a lot of cars, and there's a lot of dream cars and stuff like that, but the fact, and this isn't the only one here. That's the crazy part. There's one back there in the cover, and then there's this one.
Y'all, if y'all want like correct information though about this car, hit up my guy Eric. His Instagram handle is Peloton25.
Peloton25. I'm gonna throw him in there. It's gonna be insane. actually pretty crazy. This is an amazing event. If you genuinely like motorsports, and I'm not talking about cars sitting in a parking lot or, you know, whatever. I'm like genuine motorsports, racing, history. This is the place to be. This is the event to attend, because you will not see cars like this on track being driven. And hearing the sound is what makes these motorsports so crazy. I mean, you hear the racetrack behind me, cars are on track right now. This is what I love about cars, the sound of racing and motorsports. And the cool thing about it is, like I said, you're getting a walkthrough of motorsports all the way from the new stuff to the old stuff. So this is kind of cool to see here. And I mean, there is something literally here for everybody. The big Bentley. And Bentley has been racing for years, people. If you don't think they're just a comfortable saloon car, you'd be sleeping and incorrect. Bentley has been racing for years. You name it. Any car you've seen in a magazine, on a racetrack, damn near, is here. And now I'm looking at McLaren P1 GTR. That's Rami.
Teenager's Paradise.
T50. That's so still milling. Oh, hold on. Damn! Oh my God. I didn't even see the BC in the background there. Next to the Koenigsegg. Next to the silver Enzo. And this is my first time also seeing a Gordon Murray T50 up close. This is honestly insane to see, because the backside of this entire car is just bonkers. I mean, you've got fans, carbon fiber, this big fan in the back. Like, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Gordon Murray V12 sitting right there, right up top, Cosworth. Oh. This thing is beautiful, honestly, in person. And it's crazy, especially seeing it right next to the P1, how the proportions are way different. And it's actually a smaller car in comparison. And then, of course, Sesto Elemento right here. This is bananas. Of course, the Enzo, Wyra BC, Agera RS, and then this thing. Agera RS, Wyra BC, guys. Bananas. Bananas. So the cool thing too, this was a design exercise by Lamborghini, and they made a few of these. Full carbon fiber, as lightweight as you can make a Gallardo. There is no dash, as you can see here, some of the glare there, but really such an insane car to see.
It's yours?
And way over there, boop, brand new Aston Martin Valhalla. This thing is gonna be pretty cool. We gotta check this out.
The dash gonna crack, gonna shrink.
lo and behold, of course, it's me who finds the JDM cars. But this is not anything like you think it is. And as I'm an OG S chassis guy, this is fucking bonkers. Like, I'm just gonna show you guys, this is fucking bonkers. Like, what are we looking at here? This is a full carbon body car. Slide over the line.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like, I'm not talking like, look in here. This is carbon. This is carbon. Let's go to the interior. Like, look at this.
Carbon fiber?
Carbon fiber everywhere.
Carbon fiber.
Look at this, carbon fiber everywhere. The cage, insanely done. Like, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick this up, but guys, like, this is this is such a bonanza. And then you get to the engine, man. I mind you, this is the frame. This is the body. And then let's look at this engine. Wow. And wow. I mean, you got clear linkage in there. I mean, guys, like, this is insane. And like I said, this is the bike. Right there. Yeah. Like, that's it. This is Patsy.
Yeah. Well, the company that's
we're going to this guy right here. This guy made this.
Oh, yeah.
How you doing?
What we all have, John?
Just tell me. I know we just talked about the car for a little bit. It's pretty insane.
So, man, S chassis are just getting more and more expensive as we keep destroying them.
Yeah.
So I figure try to ease the market up just a little bit and start replicating them, and making them available. And this car in this trim, this is not a true statement, but the idea is we're trying to build these and get them into people's hands for around what it would cost you to buy an S chassis, put a cage in it, put a tube front on it, and do all the stuff to it. We can supply you with a car so that we could leave the S chassis that are for the road still on the road. There's nothing changed between this and a normal S chassis as far as suspension pickup points go. Anything that goes on a normal S13 bolts right onto this car. Any of your swaps work with it. So, you know, I wanted it to be like super friendly to adaptability. So, you know, you're not limited to buying anything particularly from me. And the idea with them is, let's say you got a clapped out S13 and you were like, man, I still want a tube chassis car from Crick. Then you could cut your car at the seams, right inside the doors, cut the firewall out of it, and it'll drop right on one of the chassis. So then you could run, you know, all the parts you still have, everything from your S chassis would swap directly over into this. So, you know, you wouldn't be in it as bad as you'd think. That was kind of the goal there.
And what's your shop name?
My shop's name is Orion Race Cars. We are located right here behind Turn 11, directly behind the raceway, which is where this car was created. We have a Kevlar body for it as well, for more of like the drifting stuff, because it's flexible, doesn't get as beat up when we touch things with it. The idea of this one being carbon is more because when we display it like this, you would be amazed at how many people lean on your car and do things like that, where it's so stiff, dude. Like, if you get a chance, like, lean on the quarter panel, you'll be like, wow, it's stiffer than a factory car. Like,
guys, like,
and then another thing that's cool with the carbon is it doesn't chip or it doesn't rock dent.
No.
Like, you drive behind a car on the racetrack and it's throwing stuff up from the rumble strip. Like, you know, we're driving the edge of the raceway where all the marbles are.
Yeah.
Imagine a bunch of like rock ding nicks in your badass body. The carbon just punks the rocks.
Guys, like, I mean, I know there's a lot of crazy cars here, but this is arguably in my top 5 here because this is just insanity. Like, I mean, full carbon, check. Crazy motor swap, check. But what I really want to focus on here is, like, although you guys aren't here to see it, like, the impeccable details and the craftsmanship in the welding and in the cage and in the engine pieces and the components. It is truly fit and finish. Like, I would say this is definitely Goose Ice. Check him out. I'm gonna get his contact and put it in here. As an old school S chassis guy, this is bananas, and this is so cool to see in person. And, like, God, I really wish y'all could see, like, the fit and finish of this car. Everything is carbon, and then you get to the interior. I just put the interior. The back of the car, like, look at all this cage. the sheet metal forming. Insane. And here's the cool thing about this. This is not an EV. We're just gonna leave that note there.
Okay, so you're gonna go check it. Here we go.
The one tricky thing about being a car guy is it's nearly impossible. Holy crap, I didn't even know that's over here. This is, y'all, I'm geeking out right now. I'm gonna take over that in a second. But what I want to show you real quick, I don't even know what this is, but it's beautiful and it's well done. This was running on track earlier. I know it's a BMW, so I'm gonna dig some information on this later on, but I really want to show you guys this car because it's pretty crazy looking, so here it is. And to say everybody's here is just an understatement, because even Delara has brought out some of the race cars here. Insane. And then there's one with the top, and then a few like cars topless. There's also a roadster model. So honestly, pretty crazy stuff, man. This is like Motorsports Overload and Velocity Invitational, the American version of Goodwood. So here's something that's super cool. Obviously, you know, Mustang has a soft spot in my heart. Love Mustangs, but this thing is bananas. This would be my ideal Mustang. Mustang GTD is bananas. I mean, the kit, the hood, the fenders. Look at these fenders. You can see into the fenders, like. And this is a really cool spec. Everyone I've seen so far has been black or the dark colors. But this is really, I mean, the diffuser looks bananas. Like, Ford, please make a slightly more attainable version of this with this kit, because this looks so sick. And of course, you got the swan neck hammering right into the body, coming out to the spoiler. I mean, the car is sick. From here, it's just so aggressive. Like the fenders, the body lines, everything on this car is just sick. And I gotta ask, would you rather have this or would you GT3 RS? And I can honestly tell you, I think I'd rather have that right there. I love how you got the old school right in front of the new school. I know this BMW. This is Larry's BMW. So I'm just finding myself just amused and entertained by a lot of the stuff here. And this is not a car, technically speaking, but it's a kind of a car accessory. But it's super cool in the sense that I've never seen a futuristic kind of trailer like this. And that's really sick looking, honestly. It's called a Pebble? Right? Like, that's kind of crazy for a trailer. Man, there's so much cool stuff here. I don't even know what I'm walking into right now. I think I saw these guys last year in Monterey. But yeah, I don't even know where to begin with this. This is way out of my league. This is way before I was even born. But we're going to show you guys this anyway because these are cars and these are really cool to see actually running and driving, because the majority of the time, you see one of these things, they're in museums. So let's go check these out right now. So there are some cool little placards here. This is a 1915 Ford Racer made by Ford Motor Company. And I mean, how crazy we've come that cars were here, and now, you know, we have modern cars of carbon fiber and stuff, but this is where it all started. And I mean, let's keep going here. We've got a Hudson Super 6. This is pretty bananas. Oh, wow. So, guys, right here, 1917 Ford Hill Climb Racer. I'm just going to show you this car real quick because I'm going to zoom out. It doesn't look like this. It doesn't look like that. There is absolutely nothing to this car. And there's somebody racing it like this? Listen, I thought I had big balls, but this is... Like, that's crazy. I mean, this is literally the definition of man and machine right here.
Troy has one of these. I've never ridden in this car.
Troy, right? Graham Rahal literally.
So here's the thing, guys. Like, I'm trying to wrap my head around this. Velocity isn't just a car show. It's not just an event. It's not a motorsports event. It is a accumulation of all of these things in one place. You've got motorsports, both everything from pre-war 1911s all the way to 2026 brand new carbon fiber hypercar latest things. If you name it, it is literally here. And the most important part is it's getting driven on track. It's not sitting in a parking lot. Well, I mean, it is sitting in a parking lot, but it's not just sitting in a parking lot. These guys are actually taking these cars out. And it's like a walkthrough of automotive history. But you get to hear, you get to see it, you get to smell everything about motorsports, which, like me, I grew up in motorsports. I grew up in the pit lane. I grew up doing these things. And I feel like over the years, motorsports has become kind of watered down. Like, you know, we're at the Burble Tune, Pop Kids doing stuff like that. And it's no longer really about motorsports. But here, motorsports is alive and well, and you can experience it by hearing these cars in person, really getting to see them up close. And you can talk to the owners, talk to the drivers. It's really an intimate opportunity to kind of explore what automotive history and culture is. And I'll be honest, Velocity is unlike any other event. I would say this is like the US version of Goodwood. So if you can make it, definitely check it out. Make sure you come. And be respectful, obviously, the cars. There's pit lanes you can walk through. You can talk to these drivers. But again, these are privately owned cars. So you want to be respectful and you want to be nice and make sure you don't ding or scratch or anything. So if you're walking by them, you know, be nice and be mindful. But everybody's been welcoming, and this has been such an amazing event so far. So this is not even the first day. This is just the setup day, really. So I can't even wait to see what happens throughout this weekend. It's going to be cool, guys. So, y'all, the flying car I told you about earlier, that is it flying. What the actual craziness is that thing? So, as always, somehow I end up on the racetrack. And why we're on the racetrack is because we're doing a little filming for Advan. As you know, we came over here for Brian's car, and Brian's car is part of this group of Advan cars that are on display here. And so they're doing a little photo shoot right here on the track with the cars, with Larry Chin, and of course some other cool people. Dio Shahara's here, BBI is here. So a really cool lineup, but I'll show you guys that right now. Instagram clip right there. Smells good.
Burning
Smells good.
smell.
Yeah.
Even a pretty round.
Oh yeah. Accidental renaissance. Accidental renaissance right here. What'd you say?
What?
I don't even know what's on the back of it.
I don't think my audio.
What is it? What's on the back?
The first time I was way too close. I was like,
Oh yeah, my audio is deaf.
I got 120 frames.
Car sounds so good. So wildest thing actually, years ago I got to drive one of BBI's earlier cars and it was bananas up Angel's Crest. So really cool to kind of be back here hanging out with the guys. I'm watching this right now. One more donut. So good, so good. A little behind the scenes. I got Larry here shooting the BBI guys.
Here's the fun thing, while they're busy,
Kind of cool stuff. And also, I've never really noticed the elevation changes here. I mean, it's crazy. With die posted up, chilling. Beautiful place, guys. Sonoma is. This is beautiful, honestly. And I mean, what better place? We got a Hagelzoka R32, 993, 99.12 Volkswagens. Anyway, we're here. But this is cool. This is really nice. Matt, what do you think of these views, dog? What do you think of these views, dog? What do you think of the views, babe? It's crazy. It's pretty, ain't it? That's some breathtaking ass shit, man.
I've never done it. This is insane.
That's some breathtaking ass shit, man.
Look at that backdrop.
Like this is, look at this.
Look at that.
That's some breathtaking ass shit right there. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Beautiful area. Sonoma. I'm not gonna lie. This is probably my favorite track now in California. This is pretty good. So, got Larry shooting the BBI cars. Bro, seriously, look how beautiful this place is. Yo, this is an insanely beautiful track.
Because you never know. It's so
The JDM. Right? That's what I was gonna say. I was like, this is so pretty. This is so pretty. The Larry Chan stance is epic. That's Larry Chan stance. Bam. Gotta be limited, though.
You got the people, right?
That's such a good shot right there. So what a cool experience to be here at Sonoma on the track. We got these two awesome beauties right here. Yokohama. Everybody else out there. This has been such a cool day. Guys, what a beautiful place this is. Sonoma is insanely gorgeous, and we're here on track. Larry's doing some shoots, so I'm getting out of the way. But man, look at this place, guys. Like, I have to say, California has got some amazing landscapes and backdrops, and obviously if we can put a racetrack in the middle of those places, it's even cooler. So this is super awesome, man. Glad to be here. First Velocity in the books, and you guys are along for the ride. What do you think, Larry?
It's so good. It's so good. It's so good.
Motion kit.
You end up can't use it. You can't use any of this shit.
So now we've swapped out the Porsches and we're shooting the JDM cars now. Hako and an R32. Matching livery. This is insane. This is a really cool space. Man, I cannot get over how beautiful Sonoma is. Guys, you are... Come to Velocity. If you like motorsports, you like seeing cool vintage cars race on track on this beautiful track with this beautiful background, come to Velocity. All right, so day one is in the books. We're wrapping up the photo shoot here with Yokohama and the cars here, and this has been an amazing first day. This isn't even the first day of the event. Tomorrow is actually the first day of the event, so you guys are going to be along for a ride of that. Until then, we're going to be checking it out. Rami?
I'm on the racetrack.
We're on the racetrack.
We're on the racetrack.
Sonoma. Look at this beautiful backdrop. We're on the racetrack.
Sunset, golden hour.
I have to say, I want to say this on tape right now. I personally love that you and I get to share so many motorsports adventures because this is such a crazy world. Rami shot my car at my first time in Laguna Seca. If you follow the Instagram, a lot of really good photos. It's not me.
I shot your first time at Sonoma. I've got a shot of you.
Yeah, listen, I was on the track in a RAV4, but I was on the track at Sonoma, so such a cool event. And we're out here just having a good time, shooting cool cars. All right, guys, tomorrow is the beginning of Velocity, and I will see you guys then.
The next day.
Oh, what's up, guys? This is day two. We are in the Yokohama truck. Bam! Hanging out. Brian's doing some work.
Ohio gozaimasu. And good morning from Yokohama headquarters.
Mobile headquarters.
Mobile headquarters.
We are going to be checking out this. Actually, the first day of Velocity is today. So we're going to go check out. There's a lot of people here. This is the first time it's open to the public. Yesterday was kind of like a setup day. So let's go out and let's see what is here. Because yesterday was already insane. So I can only imagine there's going to be some more cars. All right, so like I said, day two here. We are at the Yokohama booth. We've got the BBI built cars here. And then on the other side behind us, boom, we've got the GTRs. So we're hanging out. Brian's going to be doing some laps today, and I'm just here to support. We've got a whole lot of stuff going on. Brian's 32. And then, of course, Hakosoka. So we're going to walk around Velocity today, and we're going to show you guys what's happening here in the space as much as possible and get you guys in as close as possible. But because there's some really stupid fucking cars here. Not just the cool JDM shit, but like this stuff right here. So, what may be a surprise to some of you guys is that I am low-key a huge Ford Motorsports fan. Absolutely true. And this is one of my favorite displays here at Velocity. We have all of the Ford GTs, including Le Mans winning Ford GT. We've got GT Protos cars, and of course the original 2005 GTs in the back there. Obviously, if you add the Mustang GTD to that, that's one of my huge favorite cars right now too. So maybe it's time for me to get a Ford. yet again, following Rami and Brian. And Rami is leading us to some hidden areas. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. So we're kind of behind the paddock area here, behind the track. There's a whole network of shops at Sonoma, and they've got really cool cars, like the little FD, which we're gonna go check out, and also this thing. So there's a lot of cool stuff to see. Look at this FD though. So this is pretty sick. The king of beers. We got Budweiser on a full-on race car.
Budweiser livery in 2027.
Hey. This looks sick.
Great.
V8. Damn, dude, this is crazy. Man, this is a cool car. There's a lot of cool stuff back here.
Break from the usual right now. I'm hopping back.
We got NASCARs coming around this corner real quick. Y'all gonna hear them bangs. American noise. Woo!
How are ya?
Boogity
I'm
boog.
shooting wide.
This whole weekend has been cool stuff. But this is some cool shit. We've got some Duesenberg right behind us, but nobody gives a fuck about Duesenbergs. Blake. Anyway, Mercedes CLK GTR race car. On the other side of that is the Mazda 787B right there. Wow.
This is a car, I thought it was a Fuji Speedway Hotel. I mean, it was this chassis, or there's the R4 engine in it. It doesn't have a lot of the updated stuff. But Pro photos with these?
The older version of it, and I think the guy wants like 375. So I get that name. I think it's their name back.
Terrifying moment. I saw this thing spin at the hairpin last time we raced.
So remember when I said earlier in the video there was just that one T50 that we saw? Well, there's not just one here, boys. There's a whole gang of T50s in one place. Look at all the T50.
Are you shooting for them this weekend?
No, I'm shooting. I've got a video client too now.
I need to get some. I mean, I've only.
Yep.
Well,
So the madness continues. We've got a whole gang of T50s behind me here, but Robbie, what are where are we?
Yeah, we're in a sacred place.
Rami, let's crush some numbers real quick. 22,
26, I think.
26, and then let's say that's another 20. So 60 plus some $1 million in just 3 cars.
Like,
Oh wait, we forgot the one behind you.
yeah. Making it even 70.
70 million. 70 million in cars. I gotta get more money. All right, so we're gonna get out of here. I gotta say bye to these things because I'm gonna steal one. So we're gonna go check out and see what else is here at the event because holy shit, man. What's your favorite car here so far?
Mine?
Robbie, what you got?
The pair of unrestored Ferrari 250s, one Testarossa, one GTO.
Ooh. Even some OG Japanese stuff here. Prince GT. Look at this. OG Nissan. Yeah. This is sick. We saw these guys yesterday, really cool ragtime racers. Well done.
Yeah, and it's Larry. Hey everyone, thank you so much for coming. This is car culture. I'm so proud of car culture. Like, this is just so cool that we can gather on a Friday evening. Sorry that you guys had to sit in traffic to get here, but this is what I love about the community. You know, this is what's right about the community. We're not, doing takeovers. We're not doing anything crazy. We're literally just gathering as car fans, car nerds, to enjoy friends, enjoy family. And I think Sung's challenge with this movie is to gather people up, and not just car enthusiasts, your friends, your family, people who may not be into cars as much as you are, and then go watch the movie together. And I think you make an event out of that.
And in the movie.
Yeah, I play myself. We were actually on set, and I'm taking pictures. I'm actually taking pictures on set just to document it. And then Sung comes up to me. He's like, "Yeah, that's good. Keep taking pictures. Keep doing what you're doing." I'm like, "Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just playing myself." But I do a little bit of stunt driving in the movie, which is exciting because that's how I got into this thing in the first place. A love for driving, not so much a love for photography, driving and the cars came first before photography.
Okay, day 2, Velocity Invitational in the bag. I mostly filmed today. A lot of what you guys saw earlier in the video, pretty much rundown today with a few more people. Tomorrow, which is Saturday, and Sunday, we're going to be covering some more stuff at the event, and I'm also trying to shoot some photos. But we're about to jump into the Nissan Armada Nissimo and go grab some dinner, and we'll be back tomorrow. Okay, boys and girls, we are back. This is technically the opening day for Velocity, Saturday. The crowds are here. It is a huge turnout. Fortunately, I've got to show you guys a lot of stuff before. So today, I'm going to be catching what's happening in the space, talking to some people, and showing you guys how Velocity is when it's in full swing. So strap in, sit tight, and let's get ready for the actual opening of Velocity. Okay, so we are checking out the hypercar lane right here, and of course I run into one of my favorite people. Bissy is hanging out here, and he's got his own creation here that he's built, the E9, which is sitting right here, and we're going to talk to Bissy in a second, and because I want to know what this car's about. And if you follow Bissy, he's already doing awesome stuff with the EVs and stuff like that. So what Bissy's done is yanked all the guts out of this thing, got his own electric stuff in here. Full EV steering wheel, it's all electric. This is all electric, and it's insanely looking. Look at these doors, look at all the body lines here, and of course, the livery is done by Automotive, who's race service familiar. You guys will see his stuff right now. This is a really sick car. And honestly, like, I wouldn't expect anything less from Bissy.
Well, that's ornamental. Yeah, he's very, very talented.
Alright, so I got to talk to the man himself about this crazy car. Bissy, what are we doing, dude? What is this? We're at Velocity.
This is probably the most powerful car I've ever built.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and I built 1,360 horsepower.
All EV.
All EV, over 1,000 pound-foot of torque at 1 RPM. So, not only is the most powerful car I've ever built, it is the most terrifying. So I'm here to get as much data. We're here at the Velocity Invitational to get as much data as possible so we can make this ideal for anyone who drives it. But right now, she's a death trap. So we need to lower the torque a little bit, just a little bit, to make it very predictable. So that's why we're here. Should be fun.
And if you guys, again, go follow Bissy. Awesome dude to know, making some awesome cars and creations.
Thank you.
I'm not going to drop the new project coming, but I'm a huge supporter. Just know that. Know that when you guys get mad because he did something cool, I'm going to say, you can shut the hell up because it's going to be awesome. And what he's doing with the rest of the cars is going to be super awesome as well. I mean, like, look how wide this thing is. Like, guys, like, look at this thing.
89 inches. 89 inches wide.
89 inches. Don't get jealous. Don't get jealous. Bissy, always a pleasure, dude.
Thank you. Good to see you,
man. This is going to be super cool.
Cheers.
We got to, you know what, I'll hit you up. I'm going to come by the shop. And then whatever you can show me, I want to see some stuff. I know you got the Porsche stuff, which has greatly changed the Porsche community. Opening EVs up to a lot of the motorsports people, enthusiasts. And if you don't know Bissy, he's a man of speed. Fast speed, engines, Civics, you name it.
We don't build boring stuff. So a lot of people kind of look down on EVs and they're kind of, no, we build the scary, fun stuff.
I gotta
That's
drive
what we do.
You know what?
By all means.
I'm starting to embrace the EV a little bit. I mean, if it's not a Tesla, I don't want to do that. I want to see like the fun EV
Yes,
stuff.
the raw stuff.
Yes. Oh my God, what do you think of this flying car?
I've never seen it in that. That's so cool.
Do y'all see that?
I've never seen it.
That's the flying car, y'all.
They have it over there.
Guys, seriously, Velocity is just so cool. It's crazy the stuff you see here, and this is awesome. I mean, we got flying cars, we got historic race cars, we've got EV hypercars with hypercars. I mean, you're only gonna see it here at Velocity, so make sure you guys check it out.
They're really small.
No, we're just walking through the pit lane here. I'm trailing BC as we go check out a cool Ferrari. I know we got NASCAR, old vintage NASCAR race cars here. Like, I mean, guys, This is so cool. Like, you can walk through the pits, obviously be respectful of everybody's cars and stuff like that. But I mean, how else can you get this close to motorsports and really, again, get to see and hear these cars?
Short wheelbase. You can open the doors and stuff. That's why I don't get why they have it. Because we have some good stuff. Do you know you're not away around the air pool, the older shit enough? Be interested in it? We just got a bunch. We just got done doing a not close. It's super close. When you come back, okay, so this coming.
I mean, I'm just gonna say. I'm gonna touch the door. I'm gonna touch the door.
I'm standing next to Alan and a Phillips, right? So we need? Oh, okay. Alan said and a Phillips. That's it. For a few seconds. Metric? Yes. Oh.
Well, I could say I have now closed the door in a $16 million car. Bananas. Being raced by Adam Edelson right here. This guy's a really cool guy. Has an amazing car collection. And he is driving this wheel to wheel with other cars. And it's $16 million. We're in different tax brackets, people.
Oh yes.
So this car came to us actually very nice. We've had the engine out, just kind of went through it a little bit, and put it back in. I've done some work on like the brakes and the rear seals. I made him a new seat because the seats of these things were terrible. So I made this seat. You can see how the driver's seat is way different than the passenger seat.
Yes.
It's because the driver wants to sit like a modern car down low and inside the seat. This is my top.
Missy, what do you think?
It's absolutely spectacular. You still have my number?
Yes, 100%.
Guys, like, I'm geeking right now. Like I know you guys know that I like cars, and I do like cars, but like it's always the cool stories and the experiences that you get to see with people, and you know you really kind of get to see stuff like old Z race car right here. This one's really cool. I wanted to show this one yesterday. A Celica race car, which is super awesome. So, the next group we're about to run is the Porsche Cup stuff, aka Volkswagen races. So, as the Porsches go head out to the track, we're going to take a look at some other Porsches. There is a nice collection of some air-cooled 911s, including two 959s and 918, and of course a very, very special 962, owned by one of my good buddies, Devin over there, Fast LLC. Make sure you give him a follow if you want to see some cool car getting actually driven. But yeah, let's check these cars out real quick.
The drivers are probably a lot more relieved to have the conditions we have this weekend than last time we visited.
So another part of this thing, I've done more walking in the last few days than I can probably tell you guys. And I'm tired of walking. So, my guys at Yokohama hooked it up with a cool little ride, which I'm going to go roll around on. And honestly, it's crazy that EV stuff keeps finding me, because here we are with some EV motorcycles, and we're going to go check them out.
Kicking up the dust, and it's enticing as a driver. All that happens is just your interest. You're going to have to kind of compensate on that an immaculate race day. Meantime, Brandon Hankins.
I'm really hoping I don't eat shit on this thing, but if I do, it's there for comedy value. What do you think of the bike stuff?
Pretty good, man. I think I need one. Can you imagine? Picture me just cruising around.
Honestly, that'd be sick at Long
Good
Beach.
little LA Ripper, yeah.
You gonna roll around Long Beach? So we got a little VIP access. We got these wristbands.
Hi.
So we're gonna go see what's up here. Drink some wine and eat some cheese. So we got fancy wine tasting. Some wine.
Coming from our vineyard out in Nice Valley. That's my dad, Pierre. He's the one who won the trophy there.
And they're not as valuable as they used to be.
We are
What's his name? It'll come to me eventually.
we're fancy, dog. We so fancy.
Said I want one of those.
Better get you a Rari, dog.
Any Rari to win it?
Alright, so we just wined them and dined them here over at Sonoma Raceway. Janice got to wind them and dine them. Now I'm about to jump back on the EV bikes, head back over to Yokohama for a presentation. And again, T50, 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 T50. And of course, in here, again, yesterday I showed you guys this, but now there's a few more cars in here, so let's take a look.
All Ashton.
Such a sick collection of cars, and of course, where else you can get to see them aside from Velocity. So we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get back over to Yokohama, and then we'll see you guys then. We got the king of EVs on the EV bike.
I have two main toys. Stop it, Steve.
I mean,
my vicinity, you understand why I can't.
I've seen bits of it, but yes, no, this is, I promise, this won't take us to go through. It's only 300 pounds.
obviously,
No, it looks amazing. That's like perfect for what I want.
Bissy needs a bike. Does Bissy need a bike? Tell Bissy needs a bike, guys.
We have a showroom.
In second today, returning to his USA West roots, it's the 299, Josh Conley. And your winner of both the Pro-Ams and the overall in this race, it's the 295 of Brennan Hankins. Come on and hold up that hardware, show them off for the crowd. Here is to this relationship that has been founded in sporting excellence, in great competition, in a family environment. We're honored to be affiliated with you at PMNA, and all the teams and racers and families are here. Prost und Kanpai. Cheers. Thank you. And now we'd like you to see this video. We hope you like it.
How you liking Velocity?
Dude, how do people not know about this event? This thing is insane. I like this event better than Monterey Car Week stuff.
Ooh, that's big words, dog. That's big words.
Yeah, but you think about it, the hotels are affordable, the event itself is affordable, the selection of cars is insane. I mean, if you were to go to Monterey Car Week anyways, you would want to spend most of your time at Laguna Seca and see the the Rolex reunion. But you got Ferrari 250 GTOs over there, go a few blocks and you got hypercars, like insane hypercars, and you actually get to see them on track, right? So, I mean, it's not just a bunch of people like cloud surfing, just like revving, leaving exotics on bullshit,
Yeah, I'm telling you, like honestly, it's been spectacular. And for a motorsports person, like I can't think of another better.
I think if you're a motorsports, like if you have that passion for motorsports, this event is just everything you want because you have so many different classes in different years. And then when are you gonna see 1970s, 1980s NASCAR out with LM cars at the same time? It's such a weird thing to see, but it's cool.
All right, we are wrapping up here, so I'm getting out of here for the third day of Velocity. And we'll be back tomorrow to show you guys the final day. So just getting out of here and checking out the rest of it. So we'll see you guys tomorrow for the rest of Velocity.
The next day.
All right, guys, so final day of Velocity Invitational. Don't ask where this hat came from or the Texas accent. It's just happening. But we're riding around on these little maybe e-bikes. We've got BBI about to take Leah Block out and some of the race cars here. So we're gonna get some quick shots of that before they jump in the car and go. My team, you ready?
Yeah, man. Let's do this. Ready. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. It's gonna be so much fun. Leah Block over there getting ready. Rock and roll car. So we're gonna let him get on track and catch the rest of the action for the rest of Velocity. Again, final day here. Cars and bids, auctions have ended online. Everybody's doing their last bit of demo runs, but I'm gonna be riding around this bike all day because I'm not gonna lie, this is the funnest thing I've done on a bike. And it's EV, and I don't even know why I'm liking it that much, but I am. So we're gonna sit out here and look at these race cars and go watch them do some laps and ride around track. How are you liking Velocity?
What's up? It's great.
Velocity,
Beautiful. Beautiful weather, beautiful cars.
So what are we about to do now?
Beautiful
Beautiful. Shine Lee in the building. They're about to take these guys out on track right now. Obviously, dope Yokohama livery on the cars. And Leah Block driving 993 back there. So it's going to be a good time. All right. Well, that's going to be cool. But Tim and Leah Block are about to take the Advan cars out for some quick hot laps. Leah's driving the 993 BBI build. Battini's in the 991.1, 991.2. I don't know how that Porsche show works, but anyway, they are about to take them out, so let's get some shots of them rolling out, y'all. This is some of the coolest wall of fame for Sonoma. You got some recognizable people on here. Tony Stewart. And of course, some whole legends right there. Jeff Gordon, man himself, John Force. So lots of recognizable people here around the Sonoma wall here. All right, so I am having a blast riding this bike. Maving is letting me ride one of these for the entire day, and I'm having a good time. I'm just out exploring Sonoma. Guys, look how beautiful this place is. Like, I love Laguna Seca. It's one of my most favorite tracks, but I have to give Sonoma credit because this is one of the most stunning views. And of course, Sonoma has such amazing facilities. This has been a pleasure. If you've been at the track for a long time, you know that sometimes the amenities aren't the greatest. And this place, everything has been great. But man, look how beautiful Sonoma is. This is such an awesome place. And so let's keep riding around. There's a couple of roads I can go to. We'll just see if we can get out there and show you as much of the track as I can. So riding around the backside of the track. Look at these sheep. So guys, look at all these sheep that are sitting up here on the hill. They had those on track earlier. Apparently they just keep them around here. So that's pretty cool too. So these are super cool. This is a Singer. I believe this is actually maybe the demo or promo car given the color scheme on it, but absolutely beautiful cars. If you don't know what Singer is the reimagining of what the Porsche line looks like with modern updates. Honestly, digging the wheels, love the design. The colors came all the way through. Everything is carbon composite. Looking into the back, you've got the window NACA duck on the mirror, which is super sick, and of course wide body with the exhaust coming out the side. And this diffuser is bananas. Like, you've got all the bottom tray coming out here with the full top, so absolutely sick car. What else can you see? Mustang race cars, F40, 767B way over there. We've got 2 Singer cars, some old school pre-war stuff over there, some race Porsches. Like, Velocity just has a great gathering of some of the most iconic vehicles of all time, and they're all in one place, which you can see in one little area. Definitely worth the trip. So we're going to get back over to the Yokohama booth. Brian ended up getting some run time on the track. So we get to see our boy rocking the 32 behind a bunch of supercars and hopefully putting some heat on them to let them know they ain't all that cool, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to ride back over to Yokohama now, hop back on this Maven bike, and ride back over to the pits. Alright, so the cool thing is we got Brian a run group. So Ryan will be running his car on track in the last session with some hypercars. So I'm hoping he's going to bully them boys real good. So we're about to get his car warmed up. He grids in an hour or so. So yeah, we're super excited to see my boy on the track in Sonoma. And then after that, we'll be packing up, getting out of here. Again, Velocity has been amazing because where else are you going to see this? Just rolling around. It's bananas. So they're all hanging out here at Velocity, and we'll see you guys out to the end of the day. But this is the last day, and it's just been crazy. I mean, so many cars parked up here and hanging out. So, and I'm gonna try to ride this bike a little more because this has been great. Like, the first 3 days here was walking. We've walked this entire track probably 4 or 5 times, and my dog's ish tired. So this has been great. Thank you for Maven for letting me ride around on these EV bikes, and I think I might have to get one in LA. Like, I think I might just need one of these little things to ride around on the beach or something like that. So yeah, we're gonna get Brian set up for his run group here in a second, and then hope to get you guys some footage of him on track too. All right, so like I said, we're about to get Brian's car warmed up here in a second so he can get out on track. Bully these guys. Unfortunately, not gonna have the Honko out, but we'll have the 32 running in the booth, so it's gonna be pretty sick to see. Brian has been working with Top Rank and the companies to get historic cars, Japanese historic cars recognized more, and this is the first time he's going to be doing that. So big shout out to him, and excited to see him on track. All right, hold on, let me guide you on traffic. So, we took the Maven around the other side of the track so I can get as many angles of Brian on track as we can. Rami's also shooting, and our other buddy's gonna shoot some stuff for him as well. So I'll try to get as much footage as we can. Great view. Gonna be able to see him go up the corkscrew here, just go disappear over the hill. then we're gonna see him coming down and cover him right here on the track. So super excited to see him out here wheel to wheel. He's chasing some Ford GTs, so let's see. Let's tell him to give him hail, praise hail. All right, so we're about to get Brian on track here. We got his gear all ready to go. Brian's in the car. How you feeling, Don?
Pretty good.
Yes,
sir.
Last Sonoma?
Yes, sir.
Was this a last minute thing?
Yeah.
Fucking sick. I can't wait to watch this thing.
Throwing me in with the Ford GTs.
Yeah, go
Go get him out.
go wreck some shop.
We're gonna see how it
Show
does.
'em what's up.
We're gonna see how it does.
Dude, that's so cool. I'm glad you
Do you know what circuit configuration this is?
It's the one. It has the bus stop, so you're not going straight. You're going right down in 9 and into normal 10.
Is that the NASCAR circuit?
I have no idea. I don't know what it's called. That's right.
NASCAR? Yeah. Okay. Gloves.
Gloves are in your lap.
Okay, I'm gonna start trying to maneuver this thing.
Okay. Yeah, be back out. I'll guide you on this little entrance here. Back up, wheel turn. Chase that 4G2 down. Let's go, Ryan. Let's go. Let's go, baby. There we go. Coming down the street there. GT's coming to the corners. Here comes Brian right now. Look at Alex singing. Let's go. Alright, there he is. Let's go, Brian. So crazy. That car has come a long way, and it's awesome to see him doing the historic racing with this car. I'm gonna go move to another spot so I can grab some more photos before the session's in. So I'm gonna jump back on the Maven here and head on down. All right, boys, it is the end of the day. We are about to load up Brian's car here and get it on the trailer and make our way back to Los Angeles. What's my rating of Velocity Invitational? A 10 out of 10. This was an amazing event to experience, see some amazing cars to drive, hang out with some great people, and see some cool stuff. Got to see my boy on track out there dusting them damn Ford GTs off. Yee! I mean, he wasn't doing all that, but you know, he's doing that. Anyway, but everything else is breaking down here at the track. Sonoma, beautiful facility, 10 out of 10. Velocity Invitational, if you missed this year, definitely don't miss next year. It's only getting bigger and better, and we look forward to seeing more people out here. If you genuinely love cars, if you love motorsports, if you love automotive history, this is a place to see it at speed on the track like no other. Until next time, boys and girls, we're gonna keep these blogs coming out, and hopefully you guys are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you click the link. Make sure you follow on Instagram at GETBTW. And until then, keep turning miles into smiles, and we'll see you guys at the next one. Bye.